everyone! Welcome to Tech Now Explained, where we discuss how AI and technology can shape our future. Today, we're diving into a truly electrifying topic, quite literally. We're asking the big question, can graphene batteries really charge in just 60 seconds? Sounds like science fiction, right? But stay tuned, because the science might surprise you. Let's start by setting the stage with what graphene actually is, and why scientists and tech companies are getting so excited about it. First up, what exactly is graphene? Graphene is a material made of a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a honeycomb pattern. It was discovered in 2004 and is often referred to as a wonder material. Why? Because it has some remarkable properties. It's incredibly thin, just 1 atom thick, yet 200 times stronger than steel. It's also more conductive than copper and very flexible. Imagine something that can be bent, stretched, and still work better than anything currently in your smartphone battery. Think of graphene as a super fast highway for electricity. Traditional batteries work like 2-lane country roads. Graphene, on the other hand, is a 10-lane freeway with no speed limit, allowing energy to flow faster and more efficiently. So, why do graphene batteries matter? Well, the most obvious reason is speed. Graphene's superior electrical conductivity allows it to charge and discharge much faster than traditional lithium-ion batteries. That means you could potentially charge your phone or electric vehicle in a matter of seconds or minutes, not hours. But the benefits don't stop there. Graphene batteries are safer because they generate less heat, making them far less likely to catch fire. They're also more durable, capable of surviving thousands more charge cycles without losing performance. And in some cases, they offer slightly better energy density, meaning you can store more power in the same amount of space. In short, graphene has the potential to revolutionize how we store and use energy, from consumer electronics to electric vehicles and even renewable energy grids. Now, let's dive into some of the research and studies backing this up. There are some exciting developments coming out of universities and tech labs around the world. For instance, researchers at the University of Central Florida created a graphene-based supercapacitor that could be recharged in under a minute while maintaining high capacity even after 30,000 cycles. That's far beyond what current lithium-ion batteries can handle. Huawei has been experimenting with graphene-enhanced lithium batteries that reportedly charge in minutes rather than hours. Meanwhile, companies like the Graphene Manufacturing Group in Australia have developed prototype cells that show incredibly fast charging capabilities, along with improved thermal stability. These early tests and studies give us a glimpse into what might be possible in the near future. Speaking of companies, who's investing in this technology and how much money is going into it? There's no shortage of interest. Major electronics companies like Samsung and Huawei are actively working on commercial applications of graphene batteries. Automakers such as Tesla and Ford are reportedly exploring graphene for faster EV charging. Government funding has also been increasing. The European Union's graphene flagship project has poured over €1 billion into graphene research. Meanwhile, venture capital firms are betting big on startups in this space, especially those focused on energy storage and sustainability. So the money is flowing, the labs are buzzing, and the race is on to bring graphene batteries to market. But what do we have right now? What's the current state of graphene battery technology? At this point, we're mainly looking at early-stage prototypes and hybrid designs. These often combine traditional lithium-ion with graphene components to enhance performance. For example, some smartphones now use graphene-enhanced battery packs that allow for quicker charging and better heat management. There are also pilot projects in the electric vehicle space, where graphene-based capacitors are being tested for rapid charging. While we don't yet have a fully graphene battery powering mass-market EVs, we're getting closer. The timeline for mainstream adoption could be within the next 5 to 10 years, depending on how production costs and scalability issues are addressed. Let's now talk about how graphene batteries could transform our lives. Imagine pulling into a charging station and fully recharging your electric vehicle in under 2 minutes. That would eliminate one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption, charging time. Or think about charging your smartphone while brushing your teeth in the morning. Just 60 seconds, and you're good to go for the entire day. In renewable energy, graphene batteries could help store solar and wind power more efficiently, making green energy more reliable. And because graphene batteries last longer and degrade more slowly, they'd reduce the environmental impact of battery waste. This technology has the potential to create faster, safer, and more sustainable energy systems that benefit everyone, from consumers to entire cities. Of course, there are still some challenges to overcome. One major issue is cost. Producing high-quality graphene is still expensive, although researchers are finding new ways to lower these costs. Scalability is another concern. It's one thing to make a lab prototype, and quite another to manufacture millions of these batteries for real-world use. We also need updated safety and quality standards to regulate new battery chemistries. So while the tech is promising, there are still a few hurdles to clear before graphene batteries become the new norm. So, is charging in 60 seconds really possible? Yes, but not quite yet for everyone. The science is real, and the early results are promising. In labs and controlled environments, charging times under a minute are already happening. As the technology matures and becomes more affordable, we could see commercial graphene batteries reach the market within the next decade. This could be a game changer for how we think about energy, convenience, and sustainability. And that wraps up today's episode. If you're excited about the future of fast-charging tech, hit that like button, subscribe to Tech Now Explained, and let us know in the comments. What would you do with a battery that charges in 60 seconds? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.